yourself at your mat. Meet me at the top. So we're going to be in standing pose, also known as Samastitihi. Our feet are grounded. They're hip width apart. Hands are out to sides, palms facing forward. Just kind of tune in to the sounds around you. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And let it go. Exhale out through mouth. Just one more. Inhale through nose. And exhale out through mouth. We're going to inhale, arms above head, hands to the sky, gaze at thumbs. Belly is in, arms are reaching. Exhale, forward fold at the waist. Drop the hands to the ground, Uttanasana. Relax the head here. Weight is in the toes. Inhale, lift up, halfway lift. So just look up here. Your spine is going to be neutral. They can be on the ground, or you can place your hand on your shins. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Maybe you have to bend your knees here. Maybe you pedal them a little bit. Exhale, we're going to step back, drop down onto our knees for a tabletop. So our knees are hip width apart. Hands are beneath our shoulders. We're pushing off of our hands so our shoulders aren't dropping down. They're being pulled up. And we're going to do a couple of cat-cows here. So we're going to inhale cat. We're going to round the spine. Think of as you're like a little puppet and somebody's pulling the middle of your spine with a string. Maybe you move forward and up. Maybe side to side. Maybe you get real into it and swirl around. Come back if you're moving to a neutral position. We're going to cow. So we're going to bend the spine. Your sacrum and the tip of your head are going to reach towards the sky. We're going to do a couple more. Inhale, cat. Round the spine. Like I said, maybe you move side to side and around. You guys are at home. No one's watching. Get into it. Exhale, cow. Lift the sacrum. Push off the top of your hands. One more. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Come to a neutral position. Spine is neutral. We're going to send the hips back. Lift onto your toes for a downward dog. So here you can bend your knees. You can pedal them. We're going to hold here for 5 breaths. Maybe you move side to side. Reach up on your toes. Pushing the shoulders down. Inhale, look up between hands. You can tiptoe, walk, or step to the top of your mat. Stay where you are. Feet are underneath hips, hips width apart. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, fold. Belly is strong. We're going to rise up with strength all the way back up to standing pose, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms above head, hands to sky, gaze at thumbs. Exhale, fold at the waist, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, drop the knees to a neutral tabletop. We're going to inhale for cat, round the spine. Exhale for cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Belly is strong. Inhale, cat. Pushing off of the ground. Exhale, cow. Come back to a neutral position. We're going to send the hips back for downward dog. Hold here for 5 breaths. Do what feels good. Belly is held in, protecting the back. Weight is evenly distributed between hands and feet. Inhale, look up between hands. And tiptoe, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Stay where you are. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up with strength. Meet standing pose, Samasthiti. Inhale, hands above head, raise to the sky, gaze at thumbs. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to step back down onto the knees, and your knees can be apart, mat apart, or they can be close, but we're going to sit back into child's pose. The hands can be in front of you, or they can be behind you to the side. Head is rested on the ground. We're going to hold here for 4 breaths. Can you press your butt back and your shoulders a little bit deeper? Inhale, we're going to rise back up. Send the hips back to downward dog. And then we're going to walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Samasthiti. Inhale, hands above sky, gaze at thumbs. Exhale, fold at the waist, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop the knees to tabletop. When you're ready, find a neutral position. We're going to take the right foot to meet the right knee, and we're going to rise all the way up. So knees are at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, hands to prayer. We're going to take our left elbow and we're going to rest it on top of our left knee. We're going to push up and gaze at the sky. Hold here for 5 breaths. Belly is in. Can you push up? Can you lift up a little higher? Look down for balance. Drop the hands down to the ground. Release the knee back. Down to tabletop. We're going to take the left knee, our left foot, and we're going to reach it towards the left hand. Rise up with strength. We're at a 90-degree angle. Hands, inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, take the right elbow, rest it on the right knee. Look up to the sky. Holding here for 5 breaths. Can you send your gaze a little back? Can you open up a little bit more? Exhale, look down for balance. Or inhale, look down for balance. Drop the hands down, send the knee back to a neutral position, tabletop. We're going to sit down on our ankles and we're going to rise up so we're standing on our knees. And we're going to take our arms to the side. Now our arms are 90 degrees for cactus arms. We're going to inhale, open chest for a mini back bend. Look back to the ground, bend here. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Let it go, rise all the way up. Come all the way down the tabletop. Send the hips back to down dog. Take one deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through mouth. Let it go. Step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Stay where you are. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up with strength. Strength all the way up, Samasthiti. Inhale, hands above head, gaze at sky. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop the knees back down to tabletop. Hands are underneath shoulders. We're pushing off of our hands so we're not collapsing down. We're going to release the right hand, make a fist, and we're going to roll the right wrist. Roll it one way. Whichever way you were doing, roll it the other way. Drop the right hand. Reach the left hand up, make a fist, and roll that one out. Roll the opposite way. Drop the left hand, stay where you are. So we're going to take the top of our hand and we're going to place it on the ground so that your fingertips are facing your knees. And you can take the right hand, sorry. And we can stretch it back so you can send your hips back or forward or side to side just to get a nice wrist stretch. Release the right hand, palm to the ground. Do the other hand, switch it to the left. So the top of your hand is on the ground. Fingertips are facing your knees. Release the hand to the ground. Now we're going to take our hand, we're going to flip it so that our fingers are facing our knees, but the bottom half of your hand is on the ground. Once you're ready in there, shift your booty back a little bit and we're going to get a nice forearm stretch. This is for everyone on the computer often, on the phone a lot. We're really just stretching all of this out. Come back to a neutral position if you've moved. Flip the wrists forward. And send the booty back, and we're going to go back into child's pose. Drop the head, relax. Come back up into tabletop position. And we're going to thread the needle here. So release the right hand, raise the right hand to the sky, gaze at your thumb. And we're going to thread it under your left armpit, thread it all the way through. Your head can be placed on the ground or you can send your booty back. Play with it, see what feels good. Check in. How's your breath? Come back up, release the arm, take the palm back to the ground. Take the left hand, reach it to the sky, gaze at your thumb, and thread that needle under the right armpit. Stretch it out and reach back. Rise up, take the left hand back out, place it onto the ground, and sit your booty back. We're going to find ourselves into a seated position. I'm going to face you guys so that you can see me a little better. How's everyone doing?
Good.
You're awesome. Your feet can be on top of each other or they can be in front of each other, whichever is comfortable for you. If you have a block or a blanket, you can sit it under your booty here, so it's just a little bit more comfortable for you. All right, guys, so we're going to inhale. We're going to take the right arm all the way up, and we're going to cup our left hand here, just sitting in our lap. We're going to rise up with strength as you're reaching through the sky and shift over to the left for a nice side stretch. Gaze at the palm of your hand. Can you turn your armpit out a little bit so that you reach a little higher? Or maybe you stay just where you are. Inhale, belly in is strong. Rise all the way up. Come to center position. Drop the right hand. Raise the left one. Reach high into the sky. And lean over to my right, maybe your left. And we're going to gaze at your palm of the hand. And lift up, come to the center. We're going to take both hands, swoop them up to the sky, reach as far as you can, sending the shoulder blades back. And drop your hands, let it go. Okay, we're going to do a little bit more of some shoulder stretching here. So reach the right hand all the way up. We're going to bend it, take the palm of the hand so that it's placed right below the neck. And we're going to reach the left hand, grab the right elbow, and kind of use that to bring you some, a little bit of a deeper stretch on that right shoulder. Your gaze can be at the ground, or maybe you lift it up for an even deeper stretch. Breathe here into the diaphragm. Release the left hand up to the sky and release the right hand, let it go. We're going to do the same on the other one. So release the left hand, and bend the elbow so that the hand is placed right below the neck on the top of your spine. Reach the right hand, grab that elbow, and push it down. Gaze could be on the ground, or maybe you look up to get a deeper stretch. Lift the left hand up, release the right, and drop your hands down to the ground. And one more, we're going to lift the hands all the way up to the sky again. We're going to clasp the palms, palm to palm, fingers are touching. And we're going to drop those palms behind the head. Beautiful. Here you can send your shoulder blades back, try to squeeze them. You can gaze at the ground. Again, if you want a deeper stretch, look up. Send the hands back to the sky and release. Awesome, guys. And now we're going to lay on our back, find ourselves laying here. And we're going to take both of our knees and bring them into the chest. Roll them out. You can roll side to side, maybe around. Hug them, squeeze them. I love myself. And we're going to drop the right leg. And we're going to take the left knee, bring it into the chest. Get a nice hip stretch in here. Maybe you bring your knee out to the left and then roll it back in. Face is relaxed, shoulders are relaxed, away from ears. Release the left leg, drop it down, take the right knee and bring it into chest. Maybe you move it side to side, find a sweet spot and stay there. And we're going to drop the right leg. Bring your knees up so that your feet are on the ground. And we're going to windshield wiper them side to side. Come back to your breath. Come to a neutral position, keeping them upright. We're going to take our knees and we're going to stack them on top of each other and we're going to drop them to the right. Look towards the left and reach your left hand out for a nice spinal twist. Your hand can lay on your knee, on your thigh, or out to side, whichever is comfortable. We're going to hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring the knees back up and lay them to the left side. We're going to switch. So knees are stacking each other. You're looking towards the right as the right hand is facing out. Hold here for 5 breaths. Check in with the body. How are you feeling? Is your mind racing? Is it calm? Acknowledge it. Let it go. And bring the knees back up to a center position. And find your way up to seating. And we're just going to end this practice with a little bit of breathing. So take your one hand to your heart center and the other hand to your belly. We're going to inhale through nose through the chest. And then exhale out through nose through the belly. Inhale through chest. Exhale out to belly. Inhale through chest. Exhale belly. Inhale chest. Exhale belly. Find your own breath here. When you're ready, you can release your hands and just flutter the eyes open. We have come to the end of our practice. The light in me honors the light within you. Thank you guys so much for being us with here today. Thank you, Catalina, for asking me to join you. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Namaste.
Namaste. Stay at home, because that stay-at-home order went into effect today for all of Florida.
That's right.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. That was so good. I feel freaking invigorated. Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Everyone throw some hearts for Alex.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
That was awesome. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you, Alex.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Thank
you.
I gotta get a screenshot. Oh. Gotta do the little pose because we have to the pose later. Okay, hold on. Yay! Thank you so much, guys. This was awesome. Everyone, try to have a relaxing weekend. Try to take it easy. And I'm gonna save this and post it on our Instagram feed. So if you want to come back to this and do it all over again with Alex and her super calming voice, it's gonna be there for you to come back to later whenever you need it. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Best Friday.